Cancer, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early July 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I would just like to wish you all once again a very, very happy birthday from me to you. But let's get this reading going with a couple of oracle cards here. For all the Cancers out there, we are in Cancer season, my friends, and we're going to take a quick peek at these oracles just to get us started. My God, it's your team. Talk to me about the beautiful Cancer collective. Yeah, real quick look here, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself, and at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what it is you might need to hear from the universe. So we got a lot of stuff here for you, my friends. So what's going on with Cancer? Okay, we have some possible abundance here with this Empress figure, and I feel like that showed up for you as well last week. So let's get one more. There it is. Okay, a Queen of Swords. So we have a lot of very powerful, strong feminine energy here, and we're going to talk about it. But before we do, if you're new, I'll be speaking about the July subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. It's a good one this month. Now, this first one reminds me of the Empress, as I was already alluding to. You look at the symbolism. She has the tree of life on her back. She's surrounded in nature, beautiful animals. So we think of overflowing abundance. We think of the themes of mother figures, possibly, but we just good things with the Empress. I think of blessings whenever we have her, which is very positive and a good way to start this reading off, especially with the stuff we were having last week. But the next one is the Queen of Swords. There might be certain situations you need to look at sharply or analyze. Yes, there's other symbolism within this card, but it just gives me that Queen of Swords vibe. So yeah, there might be a prominent air sign around you. If it's not that, straight talk. Straightforward and honest. That's the type of energy we're looking at here. And maybe that's something you need to implement with certain situations in your life. So we're going to keep it moving though. We're not going to get hung up on those oracle cards. We're going to get into tarot. We'll get you 3 in the upright, then I'll intuitively clarify like I always do. So let's shuffle it up one time here for Cancer, please. What do we got in their birthday season? Now, last week's reading was a little rough. We had some 10 of Swords energy in there, which is a little treacherous sometimes, and I don't like seeing that, especially within your season. It was titled Big Ending Incoming, but it easily could have been someone around you reflecting on an ending for sure. But we'll see if that's still sticking around. Hopefully not. Hopefully the energy lightens up a little bit, because it always does shift from time to time. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands taking up position number 1. Interestingly, the first 3 cards of the whole entire reading are all people. So people, communities, work, co-workers, family, that could be important when we have a lot of people cards showing up. All right, 10 of Swords showing up once again. I don't know what this is about. It's 2 weeks consecutive now. It could be someone holding on to that for sure, but we still do have to clarify, okay? So we will get all that going. All right, we have the 8 of Swords, and you also have a bonus card, my friends, which is the Death card. Don't get nervous yet, okay? Because these cards mean a whole bunch of different things, and we're going to talk about the archetypes, and then I'll get the intuitive messages, of course, because that's where the whole meat and potatoes of the reading really is. Interesting vibes here, okay? And it kind of threw me off because I thought we were going to have a bit of an energetic shift, but it's important to remember that this could be people you're tied to as well. In position number 1, we have the Knight of Wands. You could be tied to a fire sign here. And whenever we have the Knight of Wands, we think of someone that has a lot of passion, a lot of get up and go. It is energetic movement in general. Passion driven. This could be an individual in your life who might be the life of the party, someone that likes to party a little bit. But the Knight of Wands is energy coming in. It is energetic movement for sure, regardless of how you slice it. We do need to pull detail. Now, right here in the center, we have the 10 of Swords. Don't like seeing it 2 weeks in a row. I really don't. And you know what this could be about. Of course, I want to get more detail when we clarify, but it could be endings of any kind. If we're not talking about rough and tough endings, the 10 of Swords could be someone feeling betrayed. This could be really tough anxieties, sadness, depressions, people battling those things, especially with the 8 of Swords coming up right next to it. When you combine them both, I get big stress, like somebody like running something over and over and over in their mind. And I really hope you're not in this energy in your birthday season. But the 10 of Swords is there, and we will take the warnings, whatever they might be. On the back end, we have the 8 of Swords. This could be confusion, similar to the 2 of Swords, but I just think of stress and anxiety. Usually somebody who is in a bit of a bind. It could be someone who feels a little trapped, like they have their back against the wall. But the 8 of Swords has an optimistic silver lining around it, that regardless of what it is this individual is going through, they can free themselves from the shackles, from those binds. So yes, it could be stresses and anxieties. Your mind might be in a lot of different places in this time, which is understandable. But on the back end, or if it's someone you're tied to, we have the Death card. You might be tied to Scorpio. Whenever we have the Death card, I think, yes, karmic, because it is cyclical in nature, but it is the cycle of rebirth, okay? Like something ending, something beginning. We're talking about big life cycles whenever the Death card shows up, if it's not a Scorpio. So it is a bit of a silver lining to me. I'll say that before we even get into the clarifiers, that Death is a good card in the tarot deck to me. Don't really like that it's tied in here with the Ten of Swords, but we're going to dive deeper now. We're going to jump in and clarify. Okay, so let's shuffle it up here one time here for Cancer, please. What's going on with Cancer, my guys? And this is where I go intuitive, my friends, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research if you'd like, or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because all tarot readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine, okay? Feel free to always take a screenshot and pull whatever messages you can. We're going to go in on this Knight of Wands, though. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Cancer? Why is the Knight of Wands here for Cancer? Thank you. All right, that's good. All right, finally, we're getting some optimism. Finally, we're getting good things within this reading, because I was getting a little nervous with all the sword energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright under this Knight of Wands. Something might come in the coming days or weeks that really sparks a fire within you. The Ace of Pentacles is always an opportunity. And with this Knight, this heavy action coming in, like there might be some good opportunities or chances to switch things up coming in. All right, that's just how I feel. It could also be golden opportunities, opportunities at making a little bit of money. I feel like this is very good. I do want to keep pressing forward so we could get to this Ten of Swords and this Eight of Swords. I really want to see what they're about. But this bodes well. This is a silver lining that things could be starting to settle out. Good things and opportunities could be coming your way when we have an alignment like this. And it could be coming in fast. Okay, so like fast action. Nice. All right, we're going to go in on this Ten of Swords, though. That's what I've been looking at. Why is this Ten of Swords here for Cancer, please? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Hopefully it's an improvement of some kind. Thank you. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you're going to want to watch out for groups of people. Okay, you might be involved in certain groups of people, whether that's coworkers, school, family, that someone might be a little slippery. All right, now with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, aside from talking about not really trusting somebody from a group, because that could be at like a possible, like someone trying to backstab or betray. So beware of anyone like that you think is shifty enough to try to backstab you. I feel like that's a clear warning right here in the middle, like straight up. Like beware of slitherous snakes that might try to backstab. But aside from that, just I'd steer clear of any sort of third party or group situation when this alignment shows up. Could absolutely be somebody that doesn't work well together as a team as well. Yeah, there might be like job changes for a lot of you. That's another thing. So we're getting a lot of different things here. I know I was talking about betrayers, backstabbers, but there could be job changes, but there's good opportunities as well. So we're going to go in on this Eight of Swords, then I'll give you a quick recap, and we'll move into the bonus spread. So why is this Eight of Swords here for Cancer, please? What's this stress about? Why is Eight of Swords? Thank you. Okay, yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? I feel like this is somebody that feels like they're working, but not gaining any headway. Now, once again, two big cards that represent the workplace are right here in this spread. With the Eight of Pentacles, that's diligence, just like the Three of Pentacles. Everything along the bottom is Pentacles, so a lot of you might have your mind on a lot of money issues in this time, work issues. And I do feel like for a vast portion of you, there is some stress related to work and work situations. I really do. I know a lot of people watch this stuff or watch these readings for love situations, interpersonal relationships, but there's a big highlight on the material world and work, okay? So it's either a rough job situation, someone stressing about work, or someone feeling like they're putting forth a lot of effort, but they're not making any headway, okay? But in general, it's just underlying stress, okay? So if you look down in the box, I'll give you a quick recap so we could try to piece this all together. I feel like we're fitting together a nice congruent theme. And maybe with all the stuff we have going on about work situations, if you're disgruntled in work or even a group situation, you might want to look for better opportunities, greener pastures. But in the first position, we have the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Regardless of what we were talking about throughout the rest of this reading, that is a fast incoming opportunity. It's like something coming in hot. So if you are watching this for love, and I'll give the dual message, that there could be some good shifts, there could be some good changes and opportunities coming up for you in that realm. In the middle, we have the Ten of Swords with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Beware of any group situations. If there's anybody that's a little slithery or a snake-like character in a group, I'd beware of that big time with this in the middle. It could also be somebody needing or wanting a job change. And on the back end, we have the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles, double eights, so look into that numerology. The Pentacles in reverse once again, someone who could feel like they're putting forth a lot of effort but not getting any headway. Like they're putting in a lot of work but not getting any gains. And once again, work showing up again, or money, okay? So do with that what you will. Please take a screenshot if you'd like to look into it further. We're going to see what you need to hear from the universe. Let's shuffle it up one time here for Cancer, and we're going to tie this up nice and quick. What does Cancer need to hear in their birthday season, please? My God. So yeah, we'll get these two cards out. I'll give you the intuitive and literal meanings of the cards. Let's see what's up. What's up with Cancer, please? Thank you. Yeah, this is usually an optimistic way to end the reading, and I like it. Okay, all paths lead home. Good card. Does talk about the journey of life, the ups and downs. We'll talk about it a little more. This could be something you need to hear. So let's see what else we got. The Void, creation, which makes sense with the reading that we just had. And I like the Void card, but we'll talk about them both super quick, then you could be on your way. The all paths lead to home always remind me of the quote that all rivers lead to the ocean. And I do feel like this speaks of the journey of life in general, okay? We all experience the highs. We all experience the lows, the in-betweens. Any type of situation imaginable, there's someone out there experiencing it. So this could be the universe asking you to stay level-headed regardless of what it is you're going through. If you're going through tough things, if you're going through good things, try to stay even-keeled, the middle pillar. It literally says, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So maybe some of you do need to do some self-reflection, meditation, analyze your current situations, and formulate a plan as possible. Now, the Void to me is an amazing card because it represents creation in general. All things come from the void. All things come from the dark. From the dark comes the light. Okay, so whenever I see this card, I think that now is a big time of creation. Things are being formulated behind the scenes, even if they're not tangible just yet. So know that whatever you're going through in this time, the next cycle is upon us. We did have the Death card coming up as the bonus. So very interesting. It says, stop, embrace the winter, great cosmic womb. So just as I was speaking about the ebbs and flows, ups and downs of life, this could represent a downtime, which is all good. We all experience them. But you will come back up, my friends, even if you are down. So Cancer, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the July subscriber surprise. For the July subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot Illuminati kit. It has a guidebook in there. It's a gorgeous deck. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, out of all the tarot cards, which one best describes you as an individual. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of July, I will announce the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.